It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Up next, we'll keep it within the NFC for this game between the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey after the kick. And away we go from East Rutherford. Tyrone Tracy now to return. This makes it up to the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. They're taking a shot on this first play. Brought in inside the 20. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Now right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Bro, he's getting me with Randy Moss. Last game I played him, he burnt me for 2 touchdowns with him. Here it is.
From the red zone now. Dumps it off to his running back. So some defensive initiative.
Yeah, he fried me on that one. That was some good shit.
Second and goal coming up.
That air raid should be working. Got some nice receivers out here. Ooh, I got lucky getting a tip there.
Play's going to bring up 3rd down. Well, for a great opening drive, this is where you can run into that speed bump. We see it all the time, getting down near the end zone and trying to find your way in.
Yeah, operated so well and efficiently, but when you get into the scoring zone, the red zone, that's when the pressure ramps up.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
3rd and long for him here. Brought in.
Holding on him, maybe?
3rd and goal, so a big choice.
Yeah.
Let's see how this penalty flag affects things.
Play 3rd shift for you at the end of the season. Okay. Yeah, we play the last game of the year.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. 4th down. Pass coming.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, that's not the first time, I think, that we played last game of the year, even. I think we did that a couple seasons ago.
Once it became goal-to-goal, Brock, that field goal team just didn't feel like they were ever going to see the field.
Yo, I'm telling you, he's getting better.
On the opening series, even if it meant leaving the offense out there on 4th and goal.
Yeah, I think that's really well said, Kate, for a couple reasons. Number one, you do get a chance to finish, right? So you do all this work to get there, you want to finish it. But you also know if you don't,
that was quick strike right there.
Your opponent up with some really bad field position. I love that decision.
Stout all set to send this one away. Return starts at the 3. Finds some space. He's past the 30. All right, some good work on that one back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Prescott opening with a pass. The defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
He finds the rookie from Ohio State. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a pick of 33 yards.
Yeah, he be getting in there. He uses the line. He's pretty good at doing it, though.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically.
I remember he sent one of those AI pictures, and his shit said Blitzburg in the one league.
This one off to his running back, complete.
Be getting in there.
And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Hell yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, now your defense, you're good on defense. Through the air and on the run. I could never run on you. Even if I got Chris Johnson, I might break one or two. You got lockdown on run defense, which is a good thing because running in this game is kind of broken.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away.
Yeah, Ida Rock is in her chat.
And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Giants take over first and 10.
New York to the line. First and
yeah, that's true. That's a smart way to stop it too. It's a good idea. I gotta start doing that more often. You take away my check down run game with that. My check down pass game, I mean.
That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's trying to push the field.
Bro, there is again. He burnt. Oh my god. Yeah, I got lucky. A Woozy is getting hooked over there.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big plays, especially at the NFL level.
That's how many.
They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely.
Yo, facts. Stopping that short shit locks it down. Once you force them to go deep, then that's where they make the mistakes. Yeah, that should have definitely been 6 though. I got away with one there. Okay, now I got Bland on him. I don't know why Woozy was on him. There you go. Bland's on that shit. Oh my gosh, no he's not. Oh yeah, Sean Taylor, he's snagging them shits. I wonder how many he's got himself this year. Third shift go.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage too until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Call him Himothy Elroy Johnson. Yo, he's definitely gonna go deep again. 5, okay. Let's go. Yeah, damn, that's a lot of picks. Especially at this point.
And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you've got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards. That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into.
Yeah, those are your lurks right there, probably with him, I'm guessing, right? Lurks with Styles. Oh, I flipped it.
There's nothing this defense can do.
He's going to be touchdown as he gets him out to pick up the first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Yeah, Styles, he's big as hell, too. Remember when we tossed some more speed on him because they did him up at the draft? Or was he not even, like, in it and we had to add him? It was one of the other. Yeah, that young Jay still didn't say anything. I know he has a job where he travels a lot. Bro's, like, always on a plane. That's a tough job. Damn, he should have caught that.
Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
Yeah, 86. Yeah, they were G'ing him. What's he got, like 92?
The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
You travel a lot, or you just station in one area?
And now they're staring at 4th and long. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they've made the decision. You better send it.
Every time on 4th. That's the second tutty on 4th he's thrown. Third shift is him.
So Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things.
Got you, bro. Got you.
And the key word there that
Bro, I've never even been on a plane. Is that crazy?
You want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Stout all set to send this one away. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Yeah, you're a madman, bro. That's crazy shit. That shit's wild.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak.
Bro, I bet the first time you do that shit, it's got to be so scary. Just the anticipation of waiting to jump.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Dak off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. He'll get 16 yards on that play.
I see what you're saying. So there's tons of different shit, testing and stuff that they get you with. Stuff to like simulate it, or not quite.
Dak now from the gun.
Because I've seen some of those videos, like the simulators they do before they send people to space. It's like those shits are fucking crazy.
He's going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Small Wiener Club, you came to the right place.
Elementary, Caden, that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helps set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. That one connects. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys trim the lead to 1. For the point after, here's Aubrey.
No shit, that's crazy.
Point sent right down the middle.
Jumping towers and shit. So you're like jumping off shit with parachutes before you even do that? Like some base jumping shit. You ever see those motherfuckers with the wingsuits? Those are crazy.
Calvin Austin on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Fuck. What's good, Falcon? Yeah, now that's crazy how he winded up with all those legends on his team. I remember during the draft, I'm like, bro, he's got like 4 fucking... Oh my gosh. He's got 4 fucking, like, 3rd round picks or something. That's grits. He is killing me with Moss. I'm not going to hear the end of this one.
So far. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score. All
right, yeah, I got to play cover 4.
To the air now on 1st and 10.
Pick this off real quick. I lied. Next time I'm going to pick it up.
The Giants just need 2 snaps to steal the lead.
All right, I'll call some cover 4. QB, running back, receiver, tight end, right end. Yeah, that's crazy that he ended up with that many legends. That sucks. That's what I didn't want to happen when we did the Legends draft, but I didn't think anybody had that many picks. I had 3 first-round picks, but no second, no third, or no second or third, though. I had 3 first-round picks, a 4th, and a 5th. But yeah, he ended up with all those like mid-round picks that stacked him. So that is unfortunate that it happened like that. That's just make his players slow as shit, like 0 speed. Yo, Josh, have you played Panthers? I played him, and I had 3 in total. Yeah, bro, what? Yeah, I didn't have 3 picks total. Damn. Yeah, I had 5 picks. But my late picks were just kind of trash because the legends were kind of ate up. Beat them both times last season. Yeah, all those legends on his team now. That shit's hard to beat. Bro's got an ultimate team at this point.
Absolutely fires this one right side. That's complete.
Got him back. Yeah, he was fucking me that game. I said, oh, that's right, versus the Panthers. Do you think Panthers is cheese? Falcon said he was playing pretty cheese versus him.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that one's all about courage.
Yeah, that's right. You were sending me videos about him. I played him, I think in the playoffs last year and cooked him.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys tie this
But I
game
feel like he was
21.
doing some suspect shit.
So we've got a tie ball game now. As they
Got
send
you,
this
bro.
away. Power squib kick is taken in. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately,
Yeah, that definitely sounds like some cheese shit. Oh, you just play action, yeah. There's a sack.
They're able to drop it. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack. Jordan Stout sent it out to punt it away on 4th. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Takes this one at the 40. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here.
Damn.
1st and 10.
Yeah, what do you know specifically what play it was? Because, yeah, that's some bullshit.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Caught quickly on the slant.
Yeah, 3rd shift has definitely stepped it up.
Pushing onto the opposing side of the
He's
field.
got a lot better over the past couple seasons. That's cool to see him get better. PA boot, I got in a straight bet. Yeah, some of those PA plays are fucking cheese. So yeah, if it's manipulating the defense, that shit is definitely cheesy. Like making people hit off each other and shit every time he calls it. Fuck that. Anytime he had somebody, like he'd have a boy join the league, his boy was gone the next day for rule breaking.
Prescott here from the gun. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Dak. Throwing the out route complete.
Yeah, no, there's no cover in that shit. I was playing this guy in a different league that he did some. I don't know exactly what comeback he was calling, but it was probably that one, honestly. And every time, bro, 4th down, or like 3rd, or any time, like, it's like, alright, I'm about to get him to punt. He would do that shit. And there's like no fucking stopping it. No matter what you set your shit on. What the fuck? Rain Dakota Prescott. What was that throw?
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Hits him on the out route. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
You mean Dak's a GOAT and that was just an accident? Last season he was the one that was... That's right! Yeah, bro was put in the box and then he kept subbing the guy in as sub linebacker that was faster than he's supposed to be. Is he still doing that shit or he wasn't doing that no more?
That'll be good for Dallas 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
These motherfuckers always got to do some stupid shit, right? We can't just play the fucking game ever. It's not. Oh, okay, that's a good point.
And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a second quarter lead. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away.
These Cowboys jerseys are too clean. I love the throwback Dallas jerseys.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Gets everything he has under this one. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
2nd and 10, still at the 28. They'll go play action. Tried to lob that one in, but no luck.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down.
Let's go now. Pass the 60.
3rd and long for him here. And that one hits the
You got
no fear
finesse on that throw.
On 3rd down, you love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect.
That's the second missed pass they G'd him on. And that's Carson Palmer. He's probably like a 95. That's a legend.
This is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. Takes it in at the 26. We dodged the tackle. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Now, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side. Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Dak to the air here. Looking slant route, complete. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44. Offense headed to the line, just need to punch it forward a yard.
Yeah, he does. I haven't been able to run much.
Prescott now on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
1st down, here's Dak. Got for big yards on the right side.
Low key, bro. Engage AE called out. That fucked him. If I ran, though, he had me.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Tracy on the return. Escapes the defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Yeah, fuck. Engage 8 sending it.
1st and 10.
What can we say? The 3rd shift's a sender.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
That's almost as good as a sack. Almost, Kate. Because those defenders, they like to have sacks more than incompletions. But defensive coordinators, they love pressure and forcing the issue. And that's why the QB had to get rid of it.
Another throw here on 2nd down.
Bro, fuck, I was looking at my phone. Yo, that's the third time that he's overthrown a pass that should have hit. That's fucked up. I'm surprised he ain't putting in dart.
Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Air it out on third. He's going to try another deep one here. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete.
He could go for this if he wanted, but I don't blame him. I mean, that's not a good spot to go for. But he's down 2 possessions. But try and run the ball first play on him. Let's see if he stuffs it. Oh, shit. He faked it. Oh, he almost got it. I kind of wish he got it. Yo, he broke my ankle on that shit.
And they were quarterbacks back in high school.
I did not see that coming. Dak Prescott? Dak Prescott? Dak Prescott? Weep. Dakota Oda. Alright, let's see it, bro. Yeah, he's got to make the playoffs. It's got to happen.
That big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal. Line up the design keeper.
QB runs can be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses. But not for the defense right there. Did the homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
Yo, he's got it, bro. We got to see him there.
Dak now from the gun. Brought in. And he'll go down.
I haven't saw Jaden Blue on the field in a while. Since I got Johnson out the draft.
And they still have one in their pocket for what's left.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner.
This one's for you, Joshua.
Traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards. Well, he translates it now as a receiver.
Oh.
Into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get more points to end a lopsided first half. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys stretch their lead to 21.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Tracy on the return.
Alright, I'll play cover 2. He's gonna burn me. I one-on-one. Nah, if I one-on-one loss, then you know I'll be on him, bro.
They've got first and 10,
Alright, here we go. I one-on-one loss. Fuck it. I'll press him. Oh.
6 seconds left. We've got a timeout.
Desperation's a tricky thing, Kate.
Cover one hole. That play sounds so fucked.
But offensively, you're in a hole like this, the worst thing you could do is get desperate in a sack. Oh, it only adds further insult to injury.
Press him. Alright.
He's back to throw. Oh, he put everything he had into that
Motherfucker.
throw.
Oh, there it is again, bro. Another overthrow. Carson Palmer is selling him.
Stout's all set to send this one away.
I wonder if he's leading the pass. And he's just leading it too far. Because 3 of them? Dang.
Alright, so they're going to take over at the 39.
Actually, it might be 4. Oh, he's putting in dart.
With a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Been lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
From the gun is Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. Rolling into enemy territory. Now he's past the 25. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys continue piling on to this lead.
Dang, it's like that.
Here's Tracy on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Giants take over 1st and 10.
I'm about to play Bengals in my playoff game after this one.
The pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
He told me hit him up when I start. So I hit him up before I played 3rd shift, and then I got finally replied.
It's a gain of 12 on that one, and the Giants sure going to have the 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
18, Pioneers, go!
Darts looking to throw. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Jalen Thompson makes the play. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes it.
Is he going to concede? Nah, I don't think he will concede. Kind of wish he would, though, so I could get that one game.
3rd interception of this season. Well, no doubt they envisioned
fuck,
that
man.
as the start of a second half.
Too early to
push
chew
for the
clock
lead.
on him,
The
but
defense, well, defense had
but
other
it's
ideas,
over.
Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, no, he definitely did. He definitely held his own for how they were doing him.
That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Short pass brought in. And he works this to the 38 before going now.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason.
Oh, for sure. He's definitely gotten a lot better at stopping the run. He needs a little help on the pass defense, but other than that, bro, he's definitely got it rolling. He's got his offense down, too. He got a lot better. That's respect, though. That's some good shit, because you see a lot of people in here that don't get better. But at some point, it's like, dang, how don't you?
Back to the well again. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator job?
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Yeah, for sure.
Really good plays, Brock. Made back-to-back.
Does he always rush in, or does he either sometimes to try and stop the pass? I feel like he's always on the line. It could be tripping, though.
It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, he should start doing what you do with that sometimes. Run out and get that pass game. We got to give him some tips. That definitely help him on the checkouts.
Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this
Coming
one
for
away.
Dak's head now, he said, fuck. About to take him out.
Here's Tracy on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
New York to the line. First and 10.
Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Going to let this one fly deep downfield. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw. Swatted away by the defense.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Throwing again on second and 10. It's on the in route. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Third and long. They're going to throw. He's going deep this time. He's got it inside the 25.
I thought that shit was big.
Get it down to the
And it went through his
16-yard
hands
line.
even.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. The effort still sets him up with a first and goal.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's
Yeah, he has, bro. That's been a game changer for him.
Quickly, he could take it.
There we go. He's doing RPOs even. It's a good read.
The Giants take a small chunk off that lead. And they love the scoring production.
He's got a few tricks up his sleeve.
That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Setting up to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants getting back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points.
Yeah, no, he's definitely going to be good next season.
Stouts all set.
Next Madden, I meant. Especially, he said he's going to look for an air raid offense off rip, too.
Fields this one at the 3.
Because he used to just run the ball a lot. He changed his offense completely.
Except to the 37 as he
So that was smart. He definitely is making it work.
The line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. First and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. Second and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Prescott here from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a down.
Yeah, he's definitely got the run step down. Damn, I got 7 touchdowns with Dak. I'm not even like trying to stat pad this game, but it definitely looks good.
It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have second and 3.
Guess it makes up for some of the fair things, right? Or force lines versus CPU.
So we're through 3 here. It's Cowboys football, and they should be able to coast through the 4th with that kind of lead. Second and 3 now.
I'm not even going to score another touchdown at this point, though. I would take a field goal first.
This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down.
good for a handful as it brings up second down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Another carry for him. And he will not get the first, but this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. Third down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They give it to him again. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first. They're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
They'll run now on second down. 6-yard gain on the play.
Yo, Josh, check game chat in the 2017 with me and Bengals.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Cowboys moments away from win number 12. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Back-to-back carries here. He's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack. Exactly what he just did.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Yeah! There we go, boy!
Lowered back in the backfield, and they give it to him. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down. The Giants using their first timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Timeout calls, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. So 4th down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. The upright's 31 yards away, dead ahead. Aubrey puts it through, and that blows the lead to 27.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach, because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Tracy on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 19 Lion.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
18 Cardinal, Mustang 19.
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Big gain downfield. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
First and 10.
I try to remind you a time or two, kid, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Taking a chance to the end zone. And he hauls it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Giants 31.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And this kick is brought in by the Cowboys, and that should be enough to secure them this win. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. They'll run it from the gun. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
They're drawing up for him. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And this streak will live to see another week as they take down yet another opponent.